I want to start today's video off with some real talk, and here it is. If right now you are trapped in the cycle of binge eating over the weekend because you want to decompress and have a bunch of foods and relax, that binge eating habit is completely killing your health and weight loss progress. And in today's video, I want to help you fix that. I'm going to help you fix that in a way that still enables you to enjoy foods you love. Foods that are, quote, unhealthy, like burgers, pizza, fries. You can have those things. But there's a difference between incorporating these things into your weekend plans and binge eating, which is this uncontrolled, totally blowing things up, unplanned, reactive way of eating that so many of us have. And before I tell you exactly what I suggest you do, I want to talk about the psychology of what happens and why this is. It's a simple fact. All of us in some way, shape, or form have stressful lives. You know, we have lots of pressures during the week. We have families, jobs, all these different things. And food is comfort. And it can feel really good after a long week to have a meal, to have some really great tastes, to join your friends and family at a restaurant and do things like this. And oftentimes that means you're not eating a salad, you're not eating chicken or salmon, you're eating something different. And that is okay. But what is not okay is when we get into this cycle of just being totally out of control. We're just shoving our face with all these kinds of foods and we know it's not good for us, but we can't seem to stop. We said we were going to have, a piece of pizza or a little bit of ice cream, but we eat the whole pint or we eat the whole pie. This is different than enjoyment. There is an aspect here of us feeling out of control, feeling addicted, and it's so common. So the way we help our fit fathers and fit mothers inside our programs break this cycle of addiction to binge eating is actually with some planning and some structure. So we don't actually like the term cheat meals because that implies that you're doing something wrong. So we call them free meals. And what this means is you have a free meal planned once or maybe twice over the weekend where during that period of time you can have anything you want. There are a couple rules and I'm going to share those with you in just a second, but I want to tell you about when we recommend you plan these. Typically on a Friday night or a Saturday night. They're really good times because Friday night is like the end of the week. You can kind of kick things off and just relax with a nice meal. Or Saturday as well because many people often have plans on a Saturday night or just order food in with the family, whatever. The point of doing it at night as opposed to the morning is really important. Because when it comes to eating, when you're eating healthy, it's actually easier to eat healthy. And when you eat unhealthy, it's actually easier to eat unhealthy. It's like this momentum thing. So by saving that free meal until the end of the day, you can eat healthy for the first part of the day, and then you can have your free meal at night. And that's a discrete period of time. Now, when you get to that free meal, you can order anything you want. Pizza, sushi, burgers, some candy, some sweets, whatever you want. But the key is that I want you to actually slow down and chew your food and enjoy it. This simple practice, it seems like a really minor detail, but it's actually major. What's happening is we're getting you to be more present to the tastes of the food. You're actually really enjoying that bite. You're chewing it. And I recommend chew 20 to 30 times every time you take a bite of food. Really just savor those flavors because the point of this free meal is that you get to enjoy great things that you wouldn't normally have during the week, and that's awesome. But what also happens is when you slow down, your digestion improves and your body actually gets more full more quickly, which is great. Because instead of needing to eat a whole piece of pizza, like a whole pie, maybe you have 2 or 3 slices. And that's a big difference because it's not just the fact that we're getting excess calories during these free meals. That's fine. We're saying that we are. But it's the fact that when we chew better and we slow down, our digestion is going to be so much better the next day. And we've all had the experience where we ate way too much food. We were out of control. And then the next day, we're bloated. We have stomach pains. Our poops are all weird and off. And that itself is like the echo effect of that one meal that then carries on and makes us feel guilty or out of sync the next day. And the problem is if we do that the entire weekend and then we hit Monday, we're always on the back foot. But on the converse, if we do this new routine of we have a planned discrete meal, meaning it's proactive, we enjoy that food, we chew it slowly, then the next day we can actually glide back on track. And look, maybe it might take you a half a day to feel better again, to get some of that poop out, to feel like more normal, but that's okay because if you did your free meal on Friday or Saturday, you'll still have all of Saturday or Sunday to kind of like get reset and renormalize your system. Then you can go into Monday and feel a lot better. Also, after these free meals, sometimes we do gain some weight, but I can tell you it's not just pure fat. You're not just like eating some pizza and you automatically put on 3-4 pounds of fat. It's a combination of bloat and poop and stuff like this. And the way you can actually move this through your system after that free meal is to actually fast a little bit. So just after you had that really full free meal, you're probably not going to be starving for breakfast the next day. So just fast. Drink some water, some coffee, or some green tea, and just allow your system to digest and get some of that poop out and feel a little bit lighter. And I promise you, if you do this, you're still gonna be able to have barbecue with your family, go get sushi, do whatever you want over the weekend, and then be on track for Monday. It's a really great habit, and I guess what we're really doing is still enjoying those foods, but making it proactive and really also making it more conscious. So we're slowing down and enjoying and not being caught in this unconscious, just shoving stuff into our mouth cycle. Because the fact is, the more we do this unconsciously, the more that pattern gets wired into our brains and the more likely it is to do in the future. So really, every weekend is an opportunity for you to come into the dojo of your own mind and your own life and work on retraining your habits and still having a balanced life with enjoying these foods, but doing it in a proactive, healthy way. And of course, if you actually want help on what to eat Monday through Friday, like the main good healthy nutrition plan, I want you to go into the description right now and get our free meal plan and free workouts for fit dads and fit moms if you haven't got those. And of course, we have our full paid program, right? That gives you all of our recipes, our complete meal plan, and the workouts as well. That'll help you structure your week. And I promise you this, when you get the structure down, these simple habits, and you know what to eat during the week, and then you know how to plan a proper free meal, and you know some basic exercise to do, you're gonna be moving forward so fast. You're gonna feel so much better. You do not have to be a slave to all these desires that we have. You can enjoy great food and be in control. That is my promise to you. Hope you found this valuable, my friend. If you like this, check out those free meal plans in the description and hit the thumbs up so more people see this video. This is Dr. Anthony Balduzzi from Fit Father and Fit Mother signing off. I'll talk to you very soon.